Our goal is simple: win a green jacket. But our journey is going to be a little bit different. Each round, we are going to set a new challenge, improving our golfing skills until we pick up the coveted green jacket. And today's challenge is going to be the 3-click challenge. So this is utilised in the 3-click rather than the swing stick. Now, I usually use this in the previous games because I always found that my timings was better than my accuracy with the swing stick. But we're going to try it out on 2K25 and see how it goes, see if it makes us any better. Maybe we'll switch to it going forward from this point, but we're going to test it out. So with that said, I'll see you on the first tee. Right, so after the first round, see we finished 4 over, and that puts us in 18th position. So we've got a bit of a rivalry thing going on with Rose Zhang. Be interesting to see if we can beat her. Now I did have to turn off the rhythm because I was finding that I was getting 10% extra power on every single shot with a 3-click. Now if you understand why that's happening, please let me know, because I couldn't figure it out. I tried multiple things throughout that round, and that's what started us off really bad. Like, I was hitting shots that it was impossible to actually read because I had to account for 10% extra power. So I've turned that off for this. We've got the 3-click on, and we're going to start our final round. See if we can finish strong.
2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Now I have to say, from the initial round, that I much prefer the tee shots and approach shots. I find the mechanics much easier to use. Buttons harder for sure. So here we go then.
Sports in association with the PGA
our final round at Pinehurst in the Daybreak Classic.
For the FedEx Cup. Let's
We've got an 8-shot lead over Rose Zhang at the moment, and we're 6 shots from the top. I'm not really looking at the top, but I think we should be able to stay above Rose Zhang for now.
We head down to the first hole.
Quite a bit of wind. Okay, wind's going to hold it. It should be in the fairway.
In the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day.
Oh, stay up.
Nicely done.
I was flirting a little bit too much with that bunker there.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all
quite
cylinders.
a way to the left.
Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
Oh, what a shot.
Fantastic approach, right at it. Rose Zhang is having a word with her caddy after that shot. Not sure if it's related or not, but the rivalry seems to be heating up here.
Well, Rich,
So I've got
that's
the putting
ideal.
previews
A birdie
on.
to
I
start
was
the
going to
day.
use that on
Can't birdie
only
them all
putts
unless you birdie
over
the first, Luke.
10
Good
or
start.
15 feet.
He's
There's
in a
not
shoe
much
of ninth
movement
place.
in it. I won't use it.
And
But
over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
like I said
It's a big
previously,
hole. You want to
enjoy the game, not just stress
down
the whole way.
left-hand side, and from there open up the angle for the
And
second
as my
shot.
reading gets better, I
to a
will
green that
turn it
sits
off again.
Slightly above the fairway, and one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
And that
He's set out
first
for a
round here, I
second
do
shot.
like this
Wind
course.
moving
It's,
right to
it's
left on this
tricky.
shot.
With all the greens, there's a lot of fall-off areas. There's a lot of shelves, and depending on the pin position, it can be really hard. So, might have pulled it a little bit. It's closed
Going with
face
the 6 iron
contact.
here.
Should be in the centre of the green. Stay up, stay up.
This is from
That's okay.
miles away.
So see
Now,
here,
man on the
we've
ground,
got a
John McCarthy
52 foot
has been
putt.
giving us some great reads all day. What's
It's
this one doing, mate?
moving
Looks like this one's going to
left
go
to
pretty
right,
hard to the right.
right to left. So I'm going to go about here. This is where I think it will be. And then we'll check the preview. Oh, so it looks like we've got a good read there. So according to that
Looking
preview, this
good.
should drop.
Come on. Here it
Go on.
comes. Tracking.
Go on. Get
Oh,
in.
what a bonus.
Get in. We
And
hit it
let's have one more
perfectly,
look at
so
that shot.
I was expecting to make that. Yeah, let's watch the replay for that.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A driver not required, just anything to put your tee shot in the fairway. Second shot will be as short
So we
as
have
in
moved
length,
the
but
difficulty
again,
back to
a
pro.
green that has runoff areas in all kinds of directions. Still a good birdie opportunity.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot into the third.
So it's quite a bit of wind. I'm going to aim for the centre of the green. It looks like it'll feed back into the green if I don't get enough power on it. It leaves us a long putt. It
Keep your
leaves us
fingers
a long
crossed for a
putt.
bounce to the right.
Stay up.
And
Stay
that
up.
one finds the putting surface. It's a good
Yeah,
shot.
that's good.
Some
It's a
work
good
do,
position to be.
however. And Henny, what's he looking
So
at
we're
for
at
this
15
putt?
feet here.
15 feet out.
It's quite
He's
a lot
been
of
staring
movement.
this one down.
So I would say it's about here. So let's look at the preview because we're right on that borderline. So looking at this, it's just a smidgen more to the left, just here.
If this goes in, it's going to be so satisfying.
Oh,
That's disappointing.
Not a
And
bad
that's where
effort
we
right
use
there
it
from
for
long
even
range.
though,
Big
the
breaking
15
putt.
footers,
He
because
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy
it's not
par.
guaranteed. Just because you have the putt in line, I still have
Yeah,
to
not much to
judge
say.
it a little bit. It should mean that I won't have
He's
any of
currently
those
tied for
massive putts going off, like still being 10 foot away by the time that it's finished rolling.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room
Looks
on the
like it's
right-hand side
tracking
that you
straight to the
can
center of the
use
fairway again.
to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect, though.
Lovely,
That's a good-looking
lovely.
shot there. Sitting at a couple of shots over par.
So we've got a 3-wood here. Even though the wind will affect it, it's 247. So let's set it. Let's assume it's going to roll 10 yards. But it's also going to have wind against it. So yeah, I think that's a good distance. We're going to catch a piece of the green, or is that going to roll off? Yeah. These greens,
That doggle hunt.
they have a lot
Let's see
of
if we can get
roll-off
this one
areas.
up and down for
It's a
par.
tricky course. So this wants me to pitch it. So I need to be a bit careful about this, because the pitch does roll quite a bit. I wonder if I can flop shot, because I have unlocked the flop shot. So maybe if I flop shot it. Let's try it. Oh, could have gone a bit
Pretty good
further.
chance here. This one's for par.
Got
John,
par
have you got a
putt,
read on this one?
24
This one's
feet.
going uphill and moving to the left.
It's moving to the left, but it has a little bit of right at the end. So I don't want to give it too much credit. Yeah, so you see there. So I would say it needs to go just a little bit more to the right. Probably on this line here.
That came off the plate pretty nicely. Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Oh, what a putt.
Oh, you
What a
beauty.
putt. What a putt that is.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. Well, on the tee
Quite a
now,
lot of
coming off
wind
for par.
helping
Just a
us
pipe one up the
here.
middle.
Clear that bunker and we're fine. Oh. Just stay on the fairway.
Good shot there, Beamer.
So it wants us to use a 5-wood here. So I think we bring it short because again, it's going to roll. We've got quite a lot of wind. It's almost helping us. So I think we're assuming it's going to roll about 10 yards. It's a risky shot here, but if we get the right bounce, we should be okay. Ah, yeah. I'm happy with that. We're on the green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using
Oh,
the
we're on
big
for our
muscles
eagle
to get
here.
on to there.
So
What are we looking
14
at for
feet.
this putt, Henny?
I'm not
He's
going to
looking at
use the putt
around
preview on
14
this.
foot, I'd
It's
say.
not an awful lot of movement. I think just about here is fine.
This one's looking good.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, what a
What a
putt.
putt. Nice
And
eagle.
with it, he'll move to a
Brings
couple
us to
under
evens. We're joint second now.
par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at
We've got
this
12
stage.
shots on Rosang,
This
so
one's
she's
a
almost
par
out
three.
of it now.
Yeah, not too much to this one other than the fact that you've got a minuscule green here and you got a lot of
5 high
runoff areas
bridge.
into both bunkers, right
Gonna
and
hope
left.
for a nice
difficult,
bounce and a good
difficult
roll.
to find the surface
Oh,
in
pulled
one.
it. We might be in the
Par is
bunker
gonna
here,
be
but
a
that's
good
fine.
score.
That one's headed left.
Stay short of the bunker. No. They can't all go well.
A bit wild on approach there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Standing over his second shot. He's 2 shots back.
Plan is, centre of the green, you can see it's all feeding towards the pin or falling off the front. So for us, we want to make sure we're on. And
one
that's
is
nice
up.
and safe.
But not close enough to the hole.
So 31
John, have
feet.
you got a read
It's
on this one?
downhill, there's a
What's it
lot
gonna
of
do?
movement.
Well, this putt is going to go down the hill, take a turn
I
to
think
the
it's
right.
going to move a
and see what
lot.
happens.
So I'm going to aim it here and see what our putt preview says. See, even that is not enough. I almost have to come into this and that will roll off. I've got to be so careful with this putt. So looking at it, I need to almost play it even further into the slope. and hope that it doesn't roll off. Oh, I've not connected very well with that. Need the slope to do its job here. Even it just lags up close. That's fine. I'll take that. That was such a tricky
That's in the
putt.
circle of friendship.
I know it's
Right
a
on 4
bogey.
feet. Should make this one.
This for a bogey.
Oh, I've missed it. Oh, I've missed it. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, it's going to keep rolling. Oh my god.
Gonna chip it in. Putt it in from off the
I
green.
said these greens were tricky, didn't I? Oh, that did not go as planned.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that
Quad
one, trying to
bogey,
make it.
going from evens to 4
And
over.
a quadruple bogey putt coming up now.
Oof.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
These greens are really tricky on this course.
Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Okay, there's a lot of wind. I'm going to risk it. Just stay out of the rough. Stay out of the... Oh, it looks like it's going to be a great shot. Oh, it's perfect. Lovely. Just what you need after that last hole.
Yards.
So there's a lot of
Is
wind.
going straight at his back.
We're saying it's 120 yards. So I'm going to aim about 112 to account for the wind. It's not going to roll much. If anything, it should have some backspin on it. Oh, what a shot.
Really controlled the
What a
flight
shot.
there nicely with that wind.
Good chance.
Barely
this one.
any
Right on
movement.
6 feet.
Nice.
Currently
Just what you
at
need
+3
after
for the
quad
event.
bogey. Nice little birdie. Still, is that 9 shots ahead of Rojang?
Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers
So you
surrounding
see, I'm
it, but there are
pretty
very
consistent
few
with the 3
flat spots
click.
around it.
The
If you want to make
putting,
birdie,
yeah, that
you better
definitely
have a
needs
keen
some
short
work.
game.
Well played. And,
And
Henny,
this could
what
be
are
an
you seeing down there?
opportunity
Setting
using the
up here
3
from
click
about 190 yards.
as our new baseline, if I'm honest, because I just find that I'm better with it. I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
Just catch a piece. There's a lot of rolling. Yeah.
It's
So
fair to
many
say that
roll-off
approach didn't
areas.
hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in
So
this part of the golf
I've
course.
got to account for this hill here. Just need it to stay up. Stay up. I'm happy with that. It's a tricky chip.
And he
You
needs
see
this
these
to
greens,
save
they are
par.
all over the place. They are not easy to read.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
So we're in 9th.
And we've
3
arrived at a par
over.
3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and
Lot of
back, and the
movement
green
here.
tends to chase
I'm
towards
going to go
them.
here
Anything out
and
to the right-hand
we
side
should
into
be
a
in the
little
centre
safe
then.
zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Yeah, come on, Wind. You've
Opting
got
for the
hold of
fine
it.
line.
Hopefully it doesn't roll too much. We're in that bunker. That's okay.
Didn't quite
That's
have the right
okay.
stuff there.
Yeah, Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Right.
So one might have a chance of making the green. Let's see what happens.
That's okay. So it's asking me to chip. I'm saying we're 6 yards away. That doesn't... Putter, 18 feet. It's not an awful lot of movement. It's slightly downhill. So I think I'm going to aim... There's a lot of downhill at the beginning and then it eases off. Let's see just how much. Oh, that's a lot. So, realistically, needs to be out here.
Yeah, this is a big swing of this one.
Oof, close,
Just a little
close.
bit of a
That was
mystery
really
right
good.
there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Oh, this is a bad putt. Luckily, we're
Down
so
she
close.
goes. Let's head to the next. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What
Back
are your thoughts on
nine,
this
we're in
performance?
11th place.
Luke, so far,
I think
it's been
things are going
entertaining
pretty
watching these
well.
two go head to head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good.
This
Love
course is
watching these two
punishing,
compete.
and I think it does punish you if you do slightly miss. So you see there.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the
We're
second
pulling
shot
up short
at the
anyway.
10th.
So it's a par 5. Want to make sure we're on the fairway here. We do not want to go into that bunker.
This next one from the beach.
Okay. Centre of the green. Oh, it's hit the tree.
That was a misjudgment coming out of the sand.
That's disappointing.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
So I think we're going to try a flop again. And bring this up fairly close. The wind might get hold of it, thinking about it. Because we're putting it quite high up in the air. So I'm going to go a little bit to the left. Let's try it. I do like that flop shot. That might be something to put some points into if we can, or
And
upgrade
a par
it.
putt awaits him.
So 9 feet away. It's not moving much. Just outside the hole.
So
Ah,
close. Putting for bogey.
right. Take away a bogey. It's fine.
And he's
Hopefully
moving
make
down
up for that
to
with a
5
couple
over
of
for the
birdies.
event.
Maybe
And
even a
moving down
cheeky
the
eagle
leaderboard as
along the
well.
way. Like I said, our main goal was to stay above Rose, but
Hole
she is
number
creeping
11 is
back
a
up
par
there.
4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Stay up. Oh,
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
okay. So we're going to aim short. It's going to add 11 miles an hour wind into that.
This one looks like it's going to come up a tad short.
I don't mind that. As long as we catch a piece of the green.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
So 28
Jordan, have you
feet.
got a good read
That's
on
a
this one?
lot of left to
Moving
right
pretty hard
movement.
to the right.
So I'm going to move it almost out here. Let's see how this plays out on the putting preview. So I think a little bit more pace.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a good putt.
A par putt awaits.
Take a par there. Settle the ship a bit. Ooh.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Straight down the middle. Nice big area for us to land
Good looking
in.
shot this.
Just hope that it doesn't roll off into the rough. Yeah, lovely.
This is his second shot.
Breeze coming
A
right
lot
into
of
his
wind.
melon.
But it's okay because it's going to roll a bit. So I think if it, even if that wind takes off 11 yards. Okay, I'm going to go 5 hybrid. I want to make sure it gets there. And we've got a bit of roll as well with this club. Ah, this looks like the perfect club. Oh,
The
wow.
wind was howling, but
What
that
a
didn't
shot.
matter.
Hole this and move inside the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Okay, no pattern preview for this one.
Nice
Lovely.
one. 4th birdie of the day. Oh, here he comes
Needed
into
that.
the top 10 with a bolt.
Make
in a
up for
share of
some of
10th
these
position.
bogeys,
Gotta
doubles.
like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
So quite a lot of wind
Welcome to
helping
this
us.
hole. That's a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway.
Oh, we might
somehow,
be going
hit
a little
fiddly
bit right
cut
here. We
with a
might end up in
3-wood
the
or
rough
a
here.
driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed
Oh, into
shape.
a bunker.
You need to make sure that you leave it below
I have
the
to
hole
say, this
here,
course
if at
would
all
be
possible.
so
This
difficult
green
to play.
gets scary fast.
Okay, we're just going to almost hit and hope this.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf.
Oh, and
That's found the bunker.
we're going
Not
bunker
ideal.
to bunker.
John, how's it lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Oh,
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
okay. Bit more on it this time.
Time to get the flat stick out now.
Okay, there's a good shot.
To a 9-foot chance here. Penny, take
About
us
to
to the
lose
break
our
on this
birdie
putt.
from the last
The only
one.
movement
It's
in
only
this
9
putt is
feet.
by the hole, and it's to the right.
Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, I just slightly misread it.
This next putt for double bogey.
Double bogey. Don't want any more of these on the
Our
cards.
work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now,
5
8
holes
shots
to
back
play.
after that hole.
How many shots? We got 6 shots on Rojang. 13th.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
It's a bit surprising.
Decisions to be
I may
made.
have to
Do
check
you take
the difficulty
driver
settings
and try and
'cause
fit it around that fairway bunker,
on the
or you
opponent
take 3-wood
difficulty,
and lay it
because
back of it. If you
6
take
over
driver
doesn't
out,
feel
you're
like
gonna
I
have
should be in the
such
top
an
15,
easier
but I guess
second
this
shot.
isn't
3-wood, a much
a major.
longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
lovely. Lovely shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 180
So once it's on a
yards.
6 iron, I'm going to go 5 iron, bring it a little bit shorter. It's fading nicely. Is it the right distance? Was it the right club?
And he's safely on the green
Yeah.
with that shot.
I think that was the right club. Could have put a bit more on it,
Good
but
mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic
16
today.
feet. I think it's going to be more right to left. So I'm going to aim just outside. Just about here and see what this says. Oh. So you could argue that it's almost straight. Okay. I'm going to go straight then.
Oh, so close to
Oof.
a birdie. Just a tiny putt
That's
is all
fine.
that remains.
Take a par, steady the ship, get ready for these
Sitting
last
at
few
6 over
holes.
for the event. Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3.
This green is so difficult. It
5
sits
iron,
above you
lot of
just
wind.
enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
This would
So I
be a
think
great
we're
up and
gonna
down.
go flop shot again. Bring it in short. Oh, I really like this
That
flop
one
shot.
almost winning the cup. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's
That's a
currently
nice
tied
up
for
and down.
14th
I do like that
on the
flop shot.
leaderboard.
You can judge the bounce a bit better.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Straight down the middle. Wind's a bit on the left. Oh, brilliant. That was amazing.
Playing
That
from
wind.
around 210 yards here.
Wind straight down.
Wind straight behind us. Going to add a lot onto this shot. We'll get a bit of a roll as well. Just hope that we land centre of the green. And we get up on that parcel. That'll do. Just stay there. We might roll off into the bunker here. That was unlucky.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Yeah, he's back
Stay
on the
up now.
surface. Happy to have
That's
the
fine.
flat stick in hand. All right, Henny.
11
What's he got in
feet.
front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this
Barely
putt
any
11
movement.
feet from
I'm
the
just going to
cup.
go the right edge.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh,
That'll affect the
it just
scorecard.
died on me at the end. It's okay. Nice straight putt.
Okay, let's head to the next. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole
So
back
it's,
in 1999, but the
5
swing
hybrid.
that he made
What about
on
a 5 iron?
17 that
No,
year
the wind's
is the
against
one
us.
that every player
5
should
hybrid.
envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how
Just gotta
you
hope
should
it doesn't
swing
roll
the
on
golf
too
club.
much.
This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Stay up. Stay up. Okay.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Yeah, I agree with the chip here. Let's just bring it a little bit shorter. Oh,
And
maybe
if
I
this
could
can
have
go
done it a bit
down,
more.
he'll save par.
13 feet. There is a fair bit of movement, so I will use the pattern preview on this. Okay, a little bit more then. Think that'll do. Still not enough.
And this one will be for bogey.
On a bit of a bogey train at the moment. It's not been a very good back nine for us considering how we
The leader now
started.
has a one-stroke advantage. And as we
Last
stand on the
hole.
last tee, it's a par 4.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a
Is
flat-ish
he gonna catch a
kind
piece?
of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe.
Quite a
If
bit
you
of
miss
wind
it on
with
the
us. I think we're
left-hand
going to aim
side,
centre of the
you
green
never know.
here.
Finish in style with the birdie? Why not?
Quite a lot of wind.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Hello. Hello. Stay up then. Don't fall into that. Oh. That was
A little
unlucky.
off the mark on that approach shot.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, it's coming back at us. We're putting again.
This is his 4th shot.
Look at it. Get it above this now. Stay up then.
This putt
That's
for a
fine.
final score of 75.
Now we'll see if we've beaten Rose Zhang.
That's
Oh, I've missed
disappointing.
it. Oh, that was
That's a
so...
disappointing way to end any day, but let's get this one on the hole for a double bogey.
Really hard
And
back
just
nine.
kicking in
The
final
greens
putt
were
of the
really
day.
difficult there. We finished 10 over. See if we can beat Rose Zhang. There's only 2 shots. Oh, she's finished. We've beaten her by 2 shots. We've come 24th. Like I said initially, we're mainly looking at her, trying to get this rivalry. And I actually really enjoyed doing the 3-click. It was still challenging. It still punished us for the bad shots. As you can see, we got triples, we got double bogeys, bogeys. It wasn't just plain sailing, which it seemed like it was going to be after the first 5 holes. So I think I am going to use the 3-click on a couple of the challenges coming up. And if you'd like to see more of that, subscribe to the channel. Drop a like down there for me. And let me know what you think about the putting preview. Whether you think I should keep that with the 15 feet rule, 10, 15 feet. And if there's not a lot of movement between 10 and 15 feet, then I'll still read it myself and I won't use the putt preview. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for watching.